Okay, Broncos country, I'm back. You know what? I don't know what exactly happened there. I apologize that we got kicked off. So this is actually going to be part two because somehow when Jay and Ty Y were getting out of the stream, they ended the broadcast. I'm so sorry. It's a bad look. It's a bad feel. But hey, you know what? Stuff happens, right? It happens. I don't have any of the comments that you guys had up, so I'm going to keep on talking. I hope you guys jump back in keep on rolling with us pre-game as we get ready for this awesome game between the Broncos and the Jets. So kind of where we were at, we were talking about the weather. We've already got some people jumping back in. I'm so sorry, guys. Like I said, I don't know what happened as Ty Y and Jay were getting off of the live stream at the game. One of them, I'm not sure who, accidentally clicked the end stream button as opposed to leave studio, and it ended the stream. I'm so sorry. It sucks. I feel crappy. It's not a good look for us. But you know what? The show must go on. Yeah? So let's keep talking Broncos. All right. So today, the Denver Broncos, I said it kind of in the intro on the other one. Oh, that makes me so angry that just happened. But it's okay. It's okay. I actually did that to a show before too. So you know what? I can't be mad at him because I've done it before too. So today, the Jets entered today's game a little banged up. Their right tackle's out, man. Like, that's a big deal. It's a big deal. The right tackle is out. I think it's a starting or the starting right tackle today is a rookie. So I really highly expect Jonathan Cooper to feast. I mean, just eat, man. Like, get in there. I'm not expecting a whole lot of sacks because it is Aaron Rodgers. He'll get rid of the ball. But at the very least, excuse me, at the very least, if we can get a lot of pressure in the face of Aaron Rodgers today, he's going to make a mistake. And when he does, we need to capitalize on it. But that's what has to happen there. That also being said, the Jets come into today's game 2-1 for the first time since 2015. But the Broncos went into last game massive underdogs and went out and blew out Tampa. I think the Broncos can ride that momentum. I think they got some stuff figured out. They're like, I mean, it's a whole Einstein eureka moment, or whoever said that. It was Einstein, or was it wasn't Galileo? Oh gosh, the dude who discovered gravity. What's his name? Whatever. Sir Isaac Newton. There it is. Sir Isaac Newton. Pop, eureka! They had their eureka moment, I think. And last week that was proof. The proof was in the pudding that they had their eureka moment. And now they can come into New York riding a win. It's a 2-1 start, not ideal, but hey, it's a win. We got the win, and now we can ride some momentum, right? I highly expect some big things from some of our boys today. I'm really excited. I don't know about you guys. Bryce Maines popping in the chat right now saying, let's go Broncos, boys. Shout out from Tooele. Is that Tooele, Utah? Yeah, Tooele, Utah. Welcome to the show, Bryce. Go Broncos, baby. I'd forgotten to take a drink. Being solo on here is not what I'm used to. I'm used to having co-hosts to give me a slight break to catch my breath and to, quench my thirst. But it's okay. I'm on my own today, and I'm rocking it and right after this, I'm literally going to jump over to the neighborhood and host that. And then I'm going to jump over to the post-game show, the Buck Your Feelings post-game show. And I'm going to host that, or I'm going to co-host that one. I'm so pumped, guys. It's a marathon for me today. I am so pumped. Please drop it in the chat. What are you most excited about today in this game? What are you looking to see? What are you hoping for? Jonathan Blair popping in. We Oktoberfesters are also Broncos country. Yes, sir, you are. Blitz coming back in saying, we are back. Yeah, Blitz. What it looks like happened was when Jay and Ty Y jumped in live with us from the game, from MetLife Stadium. as they got out, instead of clicking leave studio, they accidentally clicked end stream, and they completely ended the show. So we're back though. I threw up a part 2, and we're back. Here, Blitz saying, I want Bo to throw 2 tutties today. Woo! You know what? I'm with you. I'm with you. I would love that. I would rather, or not rather, I would rather the 2 tutties. I'd rather 3, 4. I mean, how many ever he can throw. I'm going to look for him to throw 1. I want to see him. I just really want to see him just get his first NFL touchdown. That's what I want. I want that 1. It's raining. According to Jay and Ty, being there in New York right now, it's raining pretty good there right now. It's going to be hard to throw the ball in the rain or catch the ball in the rain. I'm not saying that they won't. I'm just saying, I just want the 1. If he can get 2, great. I just want to see him get his first 1. 4 games. This is game 4. I want to see the guy get his first NFL touchdown. Before week 6. You know what I'm saying? All right. I love it. Guys, continue in the chat for me. We got plenty of live viewers. Throw it in the chat. What are you looking to see? What are you excited about? If you have not already, please like, subscribe, share, comment over on Orange and Blue Network on YouTube, X, Facebook, and check us out wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Also, jump on over to MHRT. Give us a like, subscribe, share, comment on YouTube, X, Facebook, Twitch. We're even on Instagram. Come check it out, guys. Woo! I love this. I live for this. Now, let's keep it rolling. It's game day, right? We are about 23 minutes from broadcast, so we're going to start doing some segments. I'm going to start doing some segments here. We're going to have a little bit of fun with it. One of my segments I'm canceling today because it doesn't really work when you're doing it by yourself. So I'm not going to do that, but Blitz also says, okay, Blitz says, MetLife scares me. We haven't won there in a while. Ever since Super Bowl 48, we haven't played very well there. There's that. You also have to consider something that I'm going to knock on wood for this one. That's real wood, by the way. Built it myself. One thing I'm going to say, MetLife scares me. Not necessarily because of our history there, Super Bowl 48, or anything like that. I'm scared of the turf. I'm scared of it. MetLife Stadium is responsible for more injuries in the past decade to players than any other professional football field. I don't like that. I don't like our boys going into that place where people get hurt like that. Don't know what the problem is. I don't know why it's like that, but it is like that. So, yeah, I'm scared of MetLife for a different reason, my friend. Blitz says, I hope Sutton puts Sauce Gardner in the blender today. That'd be great, my friend. That'd be great. Although, you got to be careful. Sauce Gardner, in my opinion, second only to Pat Surtain at cornerback in this league. So, Court's going to have to put on a show. We saw who we know Court can be last week for the first time this season. Leading up to this, the first 2 games, Courtland Sutton looked like a ghost of the wide receiver he was last year. And so I was a little worried. He had a spark. He had an adrenaline rush. Maybe he got over the flu. I don't know. But we started to see, the Courtland Sutton we expect to see from who we're paying to be our wide receiver 1 last week. So I really hope that, he makes some things happen out there for Bo. So, I'm expecting to see, Jay said it when they came on live a little bit ago before the broadcast got cut off and we had to come back on. I'm looking to see a lot. I'm expecting to see a lot from the run game in this because of the rain. And right now our leading rusher is Bo Nix. Bo Nix is the leading rusher on this team. He has been anyway. I think Tyler Bidet beat him out last week, but before that he was getting it. So I expect to see a lot of Bo Nix, design run plays. I expect to see him breaking the pocket, making some really good scrambles for gain. It's still against a very good defense, so I'm not necessarily saying that it's going to be, we're going to see these insane chunk runs out of Bo or even out of Tyler Bidet and I'm sorry, I haven't seen anything out of Javonte Williams lately to tell me he's going to get anything going. And even Jaleel McLaughlin has just kind of hit a wall, and he seems like he's stuck. After what was an incredible preseason out of him, he just looks like he's come up against the wall and he can't get over it. So I really hope that we can get something going in the ground game today, because the rain's definitely going to make it hard for the pass. Now, our defense has gotten a new nickname this week, and that's Orange Rush. I think that's pretty cool. Comes out, Troy Rank talked about it in his article, and I think it's pretty damn cool. It's a fun name, playing off of the original Orange Crush. I'm loving seeing that. And I really hope that they can keep doing what they're doing. Like I've said it several times on the show already, I don't think we're going to be sacking Aaron Rodgers a bunch today, because he's Aaron Rodgers. He's going to get rid of the ball. But if we can put the pressure on him over and over and over, eventually he'll make a mistake. Even a seasoned vet like Aaron Rodgers will eventually make a mistake if you harass him enough. Let's harass the crap out of the guy. Bring that rush. VJ, do some disguising this week. Okay, because if I can read your plays, Aaron Rodgers read your play before you even called the play. So please work on disguising some plays this week. It is currently time check. It is currently 10:42 Mountain Time. Getting closer and closer to broadcast here, guys. We're gonna do some fun stuff here. I really, there's plenty of people watching. Please comment. Come on, guys. I see a lot of numbers, but very little comments. These next segments aren't going to be any fun if you guys aren't talking to me in the chat. So let's go. This is the Mile High Menu. I love that song. I love that song. It's fun. All right, guys, this is the Mile High Menu, where we talk what we're eating for game day today. I am so excited. I love food. Obviously, look at this. I mean, this is a body built by fat and beer, steak and beer. But I love food. I love the Broncos. I love food. So naturally, one of my favorite things to do is have a good meal while I'm watching the Broncos. So we came up with the idea of doing the Mile High Menu, where we can discuss what everybody's eating today for game day, and what tickles their fancy while they're watching their favorite team take the field. Blitz be repping, popping in, always so reliable. Blitz, so reliable, my friend. Stuffed crust DiGiorno pizza. Now, is that delivery or is it DiGiorno? I'm just kidding. Bad joke. But dude, what kind though? I mean, we talking meat. I want specifics. Are we talking meat lovers? We talking about a supreme? Something with some mushrooms on it. That's my favorite. Oh God, I could eat mushrooms all day. Love it. Let me know. Is it what kind of stuffed crust DiGiorno pizza is it? Nobody else has dropped. Like I said, I'm feeling kind of abandoned here, you guys. There's plenty of people watching live, but only one person's commenting right now. What's going on? It's combination. So, I mean, I'm guessing you means you got all kinds of meats and veggies on the pizza. That's fantastic. Oh, supreme. Lots of peppers and onions. Yum. Delicious. I'm excited for you, brother. Anybody can buy DiGiorno, but it's good for everybody. I don't care what you say. Today, I'm doing some roasted chicken legs. I'm usually a thigh kind of guy, but there was a special at the grocery store on legs. So we got chicken legs. We're gonna roast them and then put a little bit of for me, I'm a diabetic, unfortunately. As much as I love food, I'm a diabetic. So I'm using some there's this brand, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but all of their sauces are sugar free. And so I'm using some sugar-free barbecue sauce, painting it on there, throw it back in the oven so it can get a little, cooked to the chicken. It's going to be really good. I'm really excited about it. That with some au gratin potatoes, good cheesy slices of potato. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be delicious. Guys, nobody else? Bueller, throw your game day meal in the chat, people. We already had Ty Y and Jay at MetLife. Ty Y said he was about to head right over to a cheesesteak stand and grab himself a big old greasy cheesesteak. Jay said he was going to be on the lookout he didn't know yet what he was going to get, but his eyes were open for something like a giant pulled pork sandwich. So, that's going to be good for them. Their stadium food is great. It's expensive, but if you find the right places, you can definitely eat better than just popcorn and a hot dog when you're at the game. And considering how much you spend to go to these games, you might as well spend a little extra to eat good while you're there. Because at least someone like me, I only get to 1 or 2 games a year. So I'm definitely gonna splurge a little bit when I'm there, more than a hot dog, if I can. All right. You know what? So it doesn't look like anybody else is really feeling like dropping their game day meals in the chat. But if somebody else feels up to it, wants to do it, please do so. Oh, hold on. Nikki Thicky 101. That's a new one to me. It's on Twitch. Nikki, welcome to the Orange and Blue crew, and thank you for joining us. I am so real for that. I appreciate that. I try to be real. I try to keep it real all the time. I love podcasting. I love being live. I love talking Broncos and talking food and talking everything else. But I try to always keep it real. Like, I want you guys to know me. My goal when we launched Orange and Blue Network was that every one of our shows wouldn't just feel like you're being talked at. It would feel like you were getting to have a conversation with a good friend about your favorite subject, which for me is the Denver Broncos. So I try to keep it real because I want you guys to know that I respect y'all and I want you to know who the real me. So I appreciate that, Nikki. Nikki says they're eating tenders and drinks, tendies and sippies. I love it. Enjoy. I love tenders. Again, I dip it in some sugar-free sauce. And so that's absolutely wonderful. I can't tell what that is there that Nikki has thrown up. Oh, is that like Virgin Mary? What is that? I'm not sure what that is, Nikki, but appreciate it regardless. Here's to you. Let me see here. All right, so rolling on. Nikki is the only other one that has really thrown anything in the chat about their Mile High menu for the day. But we're going to keep on rolling because we are, time check. It is now 10:48 Mountain. Games, kickoff is in 12 minutes. So we're going to move on from food to money. That's right. From food to money. This is You Want to Bet? Money line. I'm gonna run it every time. Give me mine. Going up, need no decline. Money line. I'm gonna run it. Woo! All right. This is You Want to Bet. We're going to talk about the odds on today's game, and then we're going to make predictions. Guys, we didn't get a whole lot of help in the chat during Mile High Menu. That's okay. I understand. The show kind of got interrupted today, and that kind of threw a wrench in the cogs and screwed everything up. But help me out. I want score predictions from you guys as we give them. Today, the New York Jets, this is disgusting, are 8-point favorites to win this game. Broncos are +8 to win this game. That is insulting, and it is, especially after what they did against an undefeated team like the Tampa Bay Bucks last week. I am insulted. I am disgusted. And as Jay said, we will not stand for this. So, 8-point underdogs in this game with an over-under of 39.5 points. So, both teams will they predict both teams will combine score for, we'll just call it 40 points. All right. So now let's talk about it. Blitz saying, I have the Broncos money line 24. Excuse me. 24-17. And I have Bo Nix for an anytime tutty. Let's do it, bro. Let's go. I'm pumped. I need it. I live for it. Let's go. All right. We also got him saying 8 points is disrespectful. Hey, we are Broncos fans. Does the national media or Las Vegas ever do anything different than disrespect and insult us? No, they always have. We have always been the underdog. We have always been the one that they look down upon. We have always been forgotten about. Well, guess what? Not today, son, because I'm with you, buddy. You actually stole my score prediction, 24-17. Although that means the Broncos do not cover because 8 points. That's 24-17 is a touchdown difference with an extra point. So I agree with you. I was going to say 24-17. I also think Bo Nix finally gets his first NFL touchdown today. So I hope you make your money there, buddy. Now, so we said 24-17. That is going to be the over. I'm not always the guy that takes the over, but that's 41 points. So you know what? There it is. Broncos do not cover, but we do win, and we take the over. In my opinion, that's mine. Oh yeah, Blitz saying the Alex Singleton injury hurts. Just hope they step it up. Dude, we haven't even talked about that yet on today's show. I totally, blanked on talking about the fact that Alex Singleton is out for an indeterminate period of time with an ACL injury. I mean, this is not cool. Keith Brugman, our dear friend from the Denver Broncos Roundup podcast, says, let's get a bucking win. Damn right, my brother. It's good to see you. Guys, keep those score predictions dropping into the chat. I would love to see them. Both Blitz and I said 24-17 Broncos. So keep it coming. Keep it coming. I need more. I need it. I yearn for it. I desire it. That was good. I love my beer. Okay. But yeah, Alex Singleton being out. This is painful for us. Leading tackler on the team, one of the leading tacklers in the NFL. And we are going to miss him greatly. Several inside linebacker signings this week as a result. Quan Alexander, he hasn't looked the same for quite a while, but you guys got experience. That's something. I'm really hoping he can just step in and do business for us. Keith says he predicts a Broncos 20, Jets 24. No, Keith. Keep the faith. Oh, God. Okay, it's all right. It'll be all right. He says, I like Zach Cunningham. Me too. Little under the radar, but I like him, and we'll see where it goes. Blitz saying crazy. He played on it for most of the game. He didn't play for it. I mean, he played for 50. He played 57 snaps. According to the report I read, he hurt it on the first snap he played. So he played 57 of 57 snaps with a torn ACL. So he tore it in the first quarter and still played like 69 snaps. That's insane. I feel like a bitch when my back hurts now and I complain. Hey, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you as a disabled veteran who walks with a cane at 35 years old because of severe nerve damage in my ankle. I feel you. I do my best. We all do our best, though, right? That's all we can do. Let's see. D-Rock popping back in. It's good to see you, my friend. Said, let's get this dub, Broncos country. Yes, let's get this dub. I'm so pumped, you guys. Look, we're going to get ready to roll out of here a little bit earlier than we normally would. We usually go right up to the hour, but I'm going to cut it short a little bit because I'm going to go get myself a little something to eat, a little something to drink, and I'm probably going to hit the loo, as our friends across the pond would say, before I have to go live on The Neighborhood. So do not forget to, as soon as we're off here, to jump on over and check out The Neighborhood on both Orange and Blue Network and MHRT Network. And after the game, don't forget to join us for the Buck Your Feelings post-game show. Lots of exciting content today, guys. It is the Orange and Blue Network Game Day Takeover. I'm excited. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, share over on YouTube, X, Facebook, and check us out everywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts for Orange and Blue Network. But then also jump on over to MHRT Network. Like, subscribe, share, comment on YouTube, X, Facebook, Twitch. We're also on Instagram. Show us the love, guys. We'll show you the love right back. I promise you. It's almost kickoff. It's game day, and I'm pumped. Let's go, Broncos and New York Jets. It is time to get bucked.